Squeak! How you doing, bud? Are you in chat today? What?
Another one bites my dust.
Yeah. How was your stream, bud? This is making me hungry. It was good. We should all get in a call sometime. You're welcome to hop in now if you like. I mean, it's after your stream, so you're probably knacked, but you're welcome in. And happily jump in a call. You're down? Okay. Just for a bit. Yeah, sure. Guess we're talking to Greek. Breakfast. How should we go about this? Should we do a direct call? Yeah, let's do a direct call. I'ma look for your cunt. I just scroll through my DMs until I see those thick feet pics.
Wide peepo fappy.
Blood force, drama to the what? Drama to the what? Are you there? Hello.
Oh, yeah, hang on.
Do you like breakfast?
Nobody loves you.
Yeah, I can hear you now. What's up?
My dick. You want some? He wants some.
Please? Yes, I do.
I knew it.
Yeah. What are you? What's the topic?
What's the topic today?
Yeah. What are you up to today? What are we talking about?
Well, breakfast. People. I found a lot of people disbelieving my backstory because they were like, "You can't not be educated." It's like a kind of backhanded compliment because they're like, "She's blatantly a liar because she sounds smart, but she says she didn't go to school." So I was like, "Well, oh, fine. I'll teach you how I taught myself stuff." And to be honest, there's a loads of gaps in my level of capability. I'm a streamer. Usually, we don't know how to take care of ourselves at all. But yeah, that's where I was at. I was like, fine, I'll show you how to teach yourself. And I was going to do a whole talk on that.
Right.
And yeah.
Nice. How's your rabbit?
Breakfast. It's out of batteries. She's fine. I built her a castle on stream the other day, and she fucking loves it. Yeah. How was your stream? What did you get up to?
I play Call of Duty. I don't know, like if you've. It's a bit like Apex, because you used to play a lot of Apex, right? You actually might like Call of Duty Warfare, because it's exactly like Apex almost, like sliding around and stuff.
Hell yeah. Turn Greek up. Okay. Sorry, I've got to turn you up. You're a whore. Yeah, I should definitely give it a try then. Oh yeah, I see. I've got you turned down low for some reason.
So what games do you play now?
Lately I haven't had much chance to play any games because my mom, she doesn't, we used to have a few carers and we'd rotate, so I'd have some time for my own life, but since quarantine that's kind of risky, so I've been doing most of the caring and, you know, taking care of lots of stuff. Yeah, so I haven't really been able to play anything lately, and I really want to try Warzone because people keep screaming at me. It's become a meme in my chat. They're just like, Warzone! Warzone!
Yeah. Because it's exactly like Apex, so probably that's why they want you to play it.
You any good at it?
Good. Not really.
No?
I try. I'm alright, I guess, average. Not as good as the doc.
I don't know. I've nipped in. I've lurked you, and you're a really good shot. Really good shot.
Thanks. I'm not very good at winning. I can aim, and I'm not very smart when it comes to like tactical plays.
Well, I think that comes with time, doesn't it? Because breakfast, at first you got acclimatized to the buttons and the way that you play the game, and then when that becomes background noise and you just start doing it passively, then you can add like the tactical layer on top.
Yeah,
I think
that's true. True. What time is it in the UK?
9:21. Where are you now? You went to America.
I'm in America. Yeah, I miss the UK a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I miss UK. UK's way better. It's less convenient, but it's way better. It's home for me, so.
What is there to miss about the UK? Do you just like really love sarcasm?
Just like the
and
scenery.
alcoholics?
No, I like the scenery. Just like the outside, because I live in the countryside, so I just like the outside.
Mm.
It's just nicer. Even the birds are better. Like the birds over here are just rubbish. They don't even tweet. They just like make a win. The birds over here suck, dude.
I want to go to Australia for birds. I have a few Australian streamers that I...
Nice.
Have you been?
No.
Apparently there's this bird called the curlew, and they're really solitary, but they love their own reflection. So quite a lot of shops have their own curlew that just stands in front of the window.
Just looks at themselves.
And they usually have signs just going, "This is Ben," or "This is, Lulu," or whatever. They are okay. They just like looking at themselves. Carry on with your day. Because people come into the shop and are like, "Is that bird okay?"
It's just looking at itself.
Yeah, and they'll do it for days. They won't
I like
even
the
eat.
kookaburra bird.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah. They're like they're
Cool.
beefy and grumpy looking, aren't they? They're like, because they like sit with their beak down. They're kind of, meh, but they sound amazing.
Hang on a second.
Press F for a spank.
Feel free to like talk to chat because I have to quickly do something real quick.
Okie day. When it's dairy free. And I went to this restaurant, this amazing restaurant, and they had the most amazing cheesecake I've ever tasted. It made my life. Like, it was worth living to taste that. Okay? It's like God's jizz! And I could not wait to go back again and have it. And I used to order it as my birthday cake, just this massive cheesecake. Loved it, loved that shit so much. And every time I sat down in that place, I'd immediately start doing the cheesecake anticipation dance, just as a tick. Just couldn't help it. I was just so excited. So I guess that's probably the best thing in the world, but they don't do it anymore. So my life is just all downhill from here.
Do you need to smash?
No.
Hey, I'm back.
Hello.
I saw that about birds and balls, but I've never seen some
I had
balls and
to
thought,
get
oh,
the
that's
mail.
cute.
I had a delivery. I bought some workout equipment, because I can't go to the gym because of the whole quarantine stuff. Even though it's opening up, I'm still not going out. It's too risky.
I saw one of your workouts.
Oh, you did?
I did. You really
which
went
one
for
was
it.
it?
There was this very, very buff dude. And you were trying to keep up with him. He had some very fetching, bright pink trousers on. And you were in some room with disco lights on. And you were intermittently dancing.
Was it the famous green shorts one?
Not sure. You were wearing green shorts?
Yeah, there's the
Yeah.
famous green shorts one, yeah.
Yeah, people were certainly commenting on your anatomy a lot there, bud.
Yeah. The green short stream. I remember that one.
Yeah, like I'd love to do. Your mom, she's single?
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. She's not single.
Damn. But like
Next time.
Huh?
Next time. Go ahead.
So I would love to do workout streams.
Hell yeah.
But I'm scared because I don't know how to handle the anatomy questions, comments. And also, kind of feel like when dudes do it, it's not inherently considered sexual because most of the people watching are dudes. But if I do it, people will think that I'm just trying to turn people on for money. So as much as I'd love to just kill two birds with one stone, get a workout and get the stream for the day, I feel like people would just think that I was shaking them down for money and would fixate on my body.
Yeah, true. I mean, it is what it is.
I don't know what to do.
You should just do it. Fuck it. Who cares?
Fixate on the gains. Yeah. I can't believe how much you've changed now, Greek. You look so different.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're doing really, really well. I'm getting a lot of questions from your community about my condition. Yeah, it's okay. They're actually being really
Sorry.
lovely. No, they're fine. Like, they're actually really wholesome. That I'm not seeing, like, the usual thirsty questions and stuff, which is really sweet. You've got a really lovely community going here.
Thank you. We're all about posy vibes.
Wow, he loves the prostitutes.
I did. Wait, wait, what?
Sorry, man.
That's right. What is that on your couch?
Oh, it's just hair products. It's just oil and stuff that I put in my hair. Cause I put there's usually a mirror against the wall there, so before the stream I sit on the edge of the couch and panic and cry and wish that chat would die.
That was rhymed.
Yeah. Like, I have a lot of rhyming tics. Like, my Terrence is better at poetry than me, a lot better. I think it's because yeah, like, because it's the word associations. So, like, when my brain is just, like, branching out into an action I don't mean it to, it just seems to follow a line of whatever sounds similar.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. You drinking water?
It's coffee.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
At this time?
Dude, I woke up, like, an hour before my stream. So, I woke up at about 7 this evening.
Oh, your sleeping pattern's really twisted then.
Yeah. But it's fine. I mean, I've just learnt to work with it, because if you constantly try to fix your sleeping pattern, you're just tired and unproductive. If you just use the energy when you get it, life is a lot easier.
Yeah, just do it when you got... Yeah, true. My sleeping pattern's pretty screwed up too. It's late night as well.
Yeah. So, did you move in, like, to a streaming house with, like, lots of other streamers?
I wouldn't say it's like a streaming house. It's just like we are streamers, but it's more just like a house, just rather than just a streamer house.
What would you say is the difference between the two?
Well, a streaming house is like, I would say it would be like, well, I guess it is a streaming house in a sense, but I feel like a streaming house people do more active, like, streams together and stuff, and there's more people. Like, Mizkif's is a streaming house. He's got like 5 streamers in his house. So yeah.
And what made you decide to do that with other streamers? Like, what made you decide to live with them and leave the UK? Like, was there any reasoning behind it?
Just to, like, the UK there was nobody to stream with, so I thought that would be better that I could hang out with friends a bit more, get a visa, do stuff in America. I don't know. It's just a change, I guess. Better internet here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the internet where I lived sucked, so it was just better just to move. So I just moved.
Last time I lived with anybody, well, not the last time. Like, a lot of the times that I've lived with people, it's gotten weird. Like, one of the people that I lived with, put secret cameras in my room and was stealing my underwear and sniffing it, and was
sniffing your underwear. Can't relate with that one.
No.
I can't relate with that one.
He was like, breakfast. He was reading through my planner. If I didn't come home by a certain hour, he would wait up, and it didn't matter how long, just to know when I got home.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah. And yeah, it just got really controlling and intense. And ever since then, I've just been like, whenever I think about other people living with me, I'm just like,
like, was it a...
It was just a friend that I knew. So I broke up with my ex, and I needed to live with someone to split the rent. And I had this, like, really long-term friend who lived up country who needed, cheaper rent. So it made sense, and I was like, I probably will never, like, speak to you much or anything. We'll probably say hey once in the morning when we're both getting ready for work, and that's it. And he was like, that's fine with me. But when he actually came down, he was like, now that I'm here, I want you to tell all of your friends that I'm awesome, and then I'll come and introduce myself, and they'll love me, and I'll have friends, and I'm going to work with you on your business, and I'm going to do this with you and this with you, and, you know, and he was just trying to spend every second of every day with me, and I was just like, no, and yeah, it just got worse and worse from there. It was a bit of a nightmare.
What the fuck?
Mm.
You've come up. You've had your fair share of weirdos. Met your fair share of weirdos in your time.
Like you. I
think. Hey.
Sorry. That
Hey,
was...
I haven't sniffed. I'm not. I don't go around sniffing panties, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, like, I think it's just because I'm unusual. So, like, if I walk in the supermarket and stuff, people notice me because of my tics. And this means that because lots of people spot me and I draw people's attention, a lot of weirdos look at me too and then latch on. And I think as well, my condition makes me seem very accessible to people who normally think that nobody would like them because they're like, she's weird, like me. And so I think it's a little bit of that going on, but a lot of very strange people hang out with me. But sometimes it's nice, and sometimes I'm very grateful for it because I have like some really unique, fun friends. So it's not all bad.
True.
Yeah, truest.
True as.
There are a lot of people saying that there's a lot of people firstly advocating for sniffing panties and secondly insinuating that you might have more experience than you're claiming in that area.
No. It's all rumors. It's all rumors. I mean, look. No. That's not what happens here.
Let's ask
They also-
Pokimane.
No, let's not ask Pokimane. And also, I don't like feet either. That's a myth too. So.
I like the meme. I like that people think I'm into feet. It's so funny. Like I once said, "Are we even friends if I haven't seen your feet?" And I got DM'd so many foot pics.
I sent you my feet.
Yeah, you've got pretty decent feet.
Wait, I got better feet now.
Yeah, really?
I need to update you. Yeah, I'll update you sometime.
Oh. Well, I'll look forward to that.
Yeah.
I'll have to drop you a dono because usually, like, when my streamer friends send me feet pics, I pay for them.
Yeah. You gotta pay for my feet pics. I'll send you some every day, like new feet pics. I'll put like roses on them. I can like dress them up and put like. Yeah.
Well, that sounds lovely. I can't wait.
Premium feet pics.
Whore now.
Yeah. Yes, the fuck I am.
Hey, are you like, I don't know the TOS. Like, are dudes allowed to be topless on Twitch?
Yeah, I was topless a few times.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's interesting.
I mean, if I'm working out, I can be topless. Yeah.
Wow. Huh.
Say if I'm like showing my say if I'm working out and I'm showing my muscles, I guess that you could show it.
That's really interesting. So, like, if I took a picture of a dude, cut around his nipples, and then just put them over mine, can I be topless on the stream?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is like a weird. I mean, I don't know what's allowed for girls and guys.
Well, I've seen.
I mean, you can paint boobies. Like, if you want to paint your boobs, that's completely fine.
I'm pretty confident with the color that they are now, but thank you for the suggestion, bitch.
Yeah. Because there's like people do body paint and they got their boobies out. So.
I've seen that, and they put tape over their nipples, and then they're fine.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Body art, I think it's called.
I bet there are a lot of fans of that kind of body art. I bet a lot of people enjoy that kind of content.
Yeah, I always check it out every now and then section just to see how it's going. Just for like, because only just for research purposes.
Yeah, same. Breakfast.
Check out, because this is my job, so I have to research the site. So I often do research that quote section.
I don't know what it is, because like, I don't watch porn. Porn doesn't give me like the old bean salute. I just does nothing for me.
I do.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, and I know that most people like it. But like, despite not getting a lady boner over any of it, I still feel really compelled sometimes to just keep going back to something. Like I'll scroll past like someone on Twitch who's like in a straight state of undress, right? And then I'll scroll past it, and like a few seconds later, I'll go back, and I'm like, why do I need to look at this again? And I'll just keep going back to.
Curiosity. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what
You're
it
just
is.
curious.
Mm.
Yeah, I love boobies. Like they're great, man.
Yeah, I'm
They're great.
definitely into boobs. Are you a boob person or a butt person?
I'm a face person, dude. Like, if a girl's got a cute face, that's fine.
He fucks it.
Yep.
I
do.
like.
Go ahead.
There's a lot of people in chat asking what the bean salute is. They're definitely from your community. I can tell. And it's like, oh, that's such a sad thing to have to ask. Like sometimes ladies get aroused. You might not have seen it happen, guys, but sometimes.
Wait, girls get aroused?
Yeah, they like the sexes when it's done right.
Oh.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you.
Let me write some notes down. So how does this work?
So bleh,
It's the same
you
as
give
guys,
head,
but just
get
a
in
girl?
bed. Wow. You count it till the bitch is dead. Can I just? Can I just?
Oh my god, it got really bad. Wait, is that a flashlight on your fucking Be Right Back screen?
No! Oh
What
my
is
god,
What the fuck is that? It looks like a flashlight with semen coming out of it.
Okay, let me
Oh
just.
my god.
Let me stop blushing. I can explain. Wow, Blip. Blip, that's my husband. It's so there's a clip of me. I was in a hotel with two guys. Okay. Just wait.
Okay.
Just
Okay. Alright, wait a second. What the fuck? Okay, so go ahead.
and I.
What were you doing with the two guys?
Well, I had.
Parents, tell us the truth.
Wow. So it was a German guy and an American guy. He was the filling. Blip.
Oh, okay.
Oh. And I got basted.
There it is.
Okay. Okay. Hi, Myth. This is a great time for you to join. Why is it?
Perfect time. She got. What happened? Tell us the story.
Okay, so I was just drinking fucking coffee. Okay, that is a coffee mug with a lid on it, right? And breakfast. I was just talking casually to everyone, and I threw it over my shoulder, and it slammed against the wall and exploded everywhere out of nowhere. Scared the shit out of me in the hotel. Yep, in this very white hotel, white bed sheets and everything. Breakfast. And if anyone asks, that's why the sheets were brown. Okay. So yeah, that is not a fleshlight, it's a coffee mug. But so many people, and like that hole is really tiny on that mug.
Yeah.
So like everyone who thinks that's a fleshlight, I'm like, no. Oh.
Wait a second, I thought that was a flashlight.
Moving swiftly on. I think I'm blushing slightly less now. So I'm back. Definitely a fleshlight with a cap on. Hello, Myth. Why is everyone being so nice today? Just before you raided me, Dr. K did as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And now Myth's here. It's like everyone's saying hello today. Breakfast.
Hey, Mythical. Me and Myth are in the same team, TSM.
Really? That's so cool.
Yeah, so we're like part of like a gang almost. So like, yeah, we're technically best friends at this point.
No.
Yep.
What's a blowy between friends?
Yep. Or a handy.
I miss the streams. People are happy. Breakfast. He misses the streams.
Any truers?
Does the tick affect your love life, or do people ignore the fact that it's a thing? Like, a lot of people ask me, like, is it any wonder on Twitch specifically that one of the most commonly asked questions I get is whether or not I tick during sex?
I knew you were gonna say that too. Do you answer that question?
I do. I've answered it many, many times. I'm perfectly open about it. I have tics during sex, but the thing is, like, usually if people with Tourette syndrome are focused on what's happening and enjoying what's happening, they tend not to tic so much. That's why music tends to reduce the tic and you don't have it as much, right? So basically, there are lots of people who are like tic fetishes who find it really hot that I tic, and that's kind of creepy and weird. But the thing is,
That is creepy.
yeah, so I really relish in telling them that the only time I tic in bed is if they're shit. Because if my mind wanders, and it's perfectly safe unless you're terrible in bed, and then I might punch you in the dick. Because that has,
Oh my god.
yeah, it's like, cause you,
What the fuck?
so like, he's still game.
Somebody might be into that, so. CBT.
Myths like punch me. So basically, to expand on that, right? So sometimes if you have anxiety, emotions can trigger tics, right? And so and part of a lot of people with Tourette's have OCD as well, which causes intrusive thoughts. So if you worry excessively about an intrusive thought, it can become a tic. So because I worry, because I worry about hurting someone that I'm close to and really like, if I'm not focused and my tics come back during intimate moments, I might hurt them or do something inappropriate in the bedroom. So once I punched a dude in the dick, we were changing positions and my mind, I guess, wandered and boom. Another time I shouted a woman's name when I was in bed with a man. And he was like, wait, what? And everything slowed down for a second. He paused. And then he went, you know what? Never mind. It's okay. Keep going. He didn't even question it. So,
Nice.
yeah. I've had a lot of moments like that were quite awkward. So basically, I either need a masochist or someone who's good in bed. Basically. Only way it's going to work. I don't know, do you ever get asked about your love life on stream?
Yeah, and it's quite a short answer really. It's just it's not much going on there, so it ends pretty much there. It's fine though. One day the one will come along, I'm guessing. Right, that's how it works.
What's Smith saying? What's Smith saying? I can't see it. It's zooming by. Everyone's talking so fast. Breakfast. Greek's in love with Chet. Yeah, that's so cute. Well, Chat's definitely in love with you. You're getting some serious compliments on your streams lately. See, I'm working on my arms as well. I don't know that I'm making enough progress. But I'm trying to get swole. I'm trying to be like, phew.
You're trying to get swole? Are you getting a protein?
Yeah, I get plenty of protein, more than enough. I'm on Huel for most of the day, so.
Nice. Do you eat a lot of nuts and meat and fish?
I don't know if I should answer that, Greek.
Okay, I see what you're saying there. Yeah. You enjoy a lot of meat in your mouth and a lot of nuts. Is that? How about some Greek yogurt? Do you like Greek yogurt?
I do. I mean, I can't have dairy, but I like the Alpro Greek yogurts, definitely, like the dairy-free ones. I've eaten them on stream, and it really creeps me out. After eating yogurt on stream, I don't think I'll ever eat on stream ever again. People make shit so weird.
Greek yogurt's got a lot of protein in it.
Why do I feel like that was a mild insinuation?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It's actually.
Greek goes up to the bar and he just turns to a lovely young lady and goes, "So, have you ever tried Greek yogurt? Would you like to?
Would you like some fresh Greek yogurt smell?
It's thick."
You lack the clitoral stimulation.
No, I don't.
Why? What are you doing right now?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just sat in my chair spinning around in circles while I talk to you.
Oh,
I
nice.
got a wireless headset, so.
I do too, but I keep forgetting to charge it. There we go. Breakfast. That was so British. Yeah, well, we are both British. Although when I listen to loud music, I suddenly have an American accent, which is really weird. Like I can turn it on and off just by making the headset, turning the volume up on my headset.
Us UK streamers need to stick together.
Yeah.
The old UK gang.
Hell yeah. Breakfast. Well, you fucked off to America and left us all, so you don't count.
Yeah, but I came over here to rep the UK, so yeah, I'm branching out for us, you know. Showing that, you know, like I feel like a lot of actors and singers are all from the UK. Actually, thinking about it,
Yeah.
a lot of actors with American accents actually turn out to be British. A lot of good singers come from the UK. A lot of people have come from. What's that one band from the UK? The best band? What's it? The Beatles. There it is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of good shit is coming.
Isn't Elton John UK too?
I'm not sure.
No, maybe not.
Chat will have to tell us.
I thought he was.
But yeah.
Queen as well. Yeah, Queen. Loads of people from the UK. Pink Floyd also, yeah. Pink Floyd from the UK. All these great artists, legendary artists, all from the UK.
What do you reckon it is about us?
I don't know. They just sing it like I don't know why so many great singers have come from the UK. I just don't know.
David Bowie. Breakfast. Wow. We also have a reputation for having really terrible teeth. For some reason.
My teeth's not that bad.
I think mine are okay. Yeah, I think your teeth are okay. We have a reputation for having bad teeth. These are my teeth. Look normal to me. I don't go to the dentist. Fine. Yeah. I've never had any fillings or anything like that. Breakfast. Ha, breakfast.
I mean, like I've seen some bad teeth in the UK, to be frank.
Yeah, but I've seen some pretty bad teeth on
American shows.
Yeah.
I've seen some bad.
Yeah. What color? So, give me some tips. What would you recommend if I want to have beefier arms? Because I've hit an impasse. Like, I'm not getting any bigger. I'm trying to be hench.
You need to do bigger weights.
I don't have any weights.
Flex for us. There we go. Damn, you got some nice ass guns.
That's not enough. That's not enough though.
Shit, dude.
It's not enough though. It's just tiny, and I want to get like big. And I've got like muscle here, but I can't get it to stick out. But like, there's muscle here too. I do about 50 a workout.
Holy shit, dude!
But I want to get to 100.
I used to be able to do like 5 or 6 a day, and now I can do up to 100 a day. So you got to keep going. You just have to keep grinding. And you have to push yourself. Like every time, like you're like, oh, I can't do any more. Then you have to do like 3 more to like really improve.
Yeah. I mean, I do a lot of squats and stuff too. I'm not gonna flex any of the lower half of me. I do not need to go after this stream and delete like 50 clips.
Okay.
But like I do like all over body workouts and stuff, and I do push it because like my personal torture person like live streams, we do like a workout together through our phones until I can go back to the gym. But yeah, I've just gotten to this point where it's just like plateaued and I'm not getting any bigger. I've gotten abs now. That's great.
Nice.
Yeah, finally did that one.
Damn, you're really going all out. Proud of you.
Thanks, man. But I want to.
It's just like more food and more protein and just work out more. I don't know, like I don't know for girls. Like I don't know how it works for girls.
I've found that breakfast there's not as much difference as people like to make out. I've followed a lot of male workout plans, and it's, I'm still getting. I've still been really drastically improving and stuff. I don't think there's that much of a difference because I do like the proper push-ups and everything.
I know. I mean, like, how does it work? Like chemically in your body? Does that make sense? Like, because guys have got testosterone, So it makes it a lot easier to gain muscle, like, because we got balls that like give us that extra, you know. So
You
I don't know
wanna-
how it works. I don't know how girls like, because I've seen some ripped girls. I don't know how they get there. I don't know what they take. Maybe they take some sort of like crazy like tablets or some shit. I don't know, dude.
But women have testosterone too, and we have a higher sensitivity to it. So the effect it has on us means that the difference between testosterone in levels in men and women, when you take that into account, there isn't that much too of a disparity.
I
And
see.
so sometimes we overemphasize the role that testosterone plays in everything because it's far more complicated than that, and we like to reduce it to just like one chemical. But we did this study on guys. It's so fucking funny. Where we injected, it wasn't an injection, it was a pill. We gave like a test group a pill that was just a placebo and asked them to report effects after, and there was nothing. Then we gave them a placebo and said it was testosterone and said, report any changes you experience. And people were saying, well, all of a sudden out of nowhere, I got more muscle, I was fucking my wife, I had more energy, I felt more grr, I have more body hair. I'm more aggressive, I'm more alpha. And they're like, cool, it's amazing what sugar can do, huh? And then they gave actual testosterone pills to a group of people and didn't tell them what it was and just went, just tell us if you feel any side effects, here's a random pill. And you know what they reported? Fuck all! Like, no effect whatsoever. So, like, people like to think that testosterone is, like, this center of masculinity and muscle and everything, but it's not the be-all and end-all. It's a much more complicated system than that. So, like, from that perspective, I just go for it and do exercise, because I think bodies in motion and muscle in motion is what's really causing the improvement, rather than, like, chemicals underneath. So I've just been going for it.
Do you have dumbbells?
I do, but they're really small and stupid. I've only got some 2-kilo ones, and I mainly just use them for, like, have you ever done those goblet things where you're sat with your legs up and you just do it from side to side like this, so that, like, your side muscles...
Oh, for the abs?
Yeah, I use it for that sort of
I
thing,
see.
because it's too weak. And sometimes for squats too, to add some breakfast, to add some resistance. But yeah, you can't order...
you need to get some bigger dumbbells and really just go all out and pump every day and just keep pumping.
Yeah.
Eat plenty of protein. You just have to put in, like, if you want to get more ripped, you just have to put in more work.
Delicious.
And I feel like your biceps look bigger if you work on your triceps more. Like, ever since I just worked on triceps, it's brought out my biceps way more because it's like stretched out the skin.
So you mean like this part to bring out this part, or
no, the below your hand, like the underneath your arm.
Underneath, so this bit. This bit.
Yeah, that bit. Yeah, that bit.
Yeah.
So that's what you work when you do push-ups and stuff. So like the more you do there, the more ripped your biceps will look, because like it will like pull the skin back more, if that makes sense.
You can work up that muscle with your dick, with your chair.
Yeah, that's one way of working out. Yeah.
Oh my god!
One-handed.
It's only just clocked. Sorry, it just takes me off guard when Terrence says something that actually makes sense, but I haven't made sense of it yet.
Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah.
It scares me that it's quicker than me, because like people try to insist that I'm possessed, and sometimes when it makes a wittier joke than I can, I start to believe it. Maybe I should make a sub goal for like an exorcism. I don't want to though, because like if it does turn out that I'm inhabited by a demon and I send it to hell because I didn't realize what it was, I'd feel really guilty.
You would?
Yeah, I would. I'd be like, oh, sorry, dude. Bushes. There are so many people. Yeah, lots of people are kind of already crying for my demon. I haven't even exercised him yet. How do you deal with awkward moments? I don't know. Greek, how do you deal with them?
Well, I know how you deal with them. You blush and then put your camera off. That's what you do. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Awkward moments don't bother me anymore. Like I've been on Twitch so long, like I don't even know what an awkward moment is anymore. Every moment's awkward on Twitch.
True.
So
Any
it's just like,
thrillers?
I'm just any truers?
Breakfast. Yeah, I kind of get what you mean there, because like there is no failing on Twitch. It's just all
No, because if it's
content.
awkward, it's a clip. Then there's content. Yeah, so it's like
You get a lot of positive reinforcement for fucking up.
yeah.
But
So
I
there's
feel
no fucking up.
yeah, and I feel like that boosts your confidence to a certain degree, because you're just like, when hundreds of thousands of people have seen you fart, that you just don't care anymore. You just either cool stuff happens,
True.
or I've got a story for Twitch chat. And so like I'm a lot less afraid than I used to be to get out there and interact with strangers.
Well, I think the only awkward moment is like, say if like drama's happening and like, and you're in the middle of it, and then it gets kind of weird. You just leave.
Have you ever been like stirred up in drama? Like,
I mean, I just like if there's just like a drama, like if people are just arguing and they're cool, and everybody's streaming it, it just gets weird. So like sometimes that happens.
I think so far I've missed most drama. The only drama I had was when someone tried to get me cancelled because of my N-word tics, and I just made a video about it and said, and everyone was really, really like revving up to defend me because of my condition. And I went, just don't. You don't raise me up by bringing anyone down. Just like, if she understands and if she learns about Tourette's, then everyone wins. But, you know, that's not going to happen if we just attack her. It's not going to make
True.
anyone understand Tourette's any better. So like she apologized and she, you know, read up on it and, you know, took it back, and I was good and it was over. Like there was no, it didn't continue. There were no memes about it. Like no one's made any emotes surrounding it. It's great, and that's all. But I'm kind of scared of my first drama. I'm really scared to get in a relationship whilst I'm a streamer. I'm really scared to, you know, let people in too close or talk freely among people, because I'm just really scared of you never know what people are going to latch onto, and then
Yeah. True.
once it's out there, it's just out there.
Yeah. It's just different. It's just different. Yeah. And especially when you have an audience, you know, once you have an audience, you're responsible then. Like, you have great power comes great. What was that one movie? With great power comes great responsibility. Once you have to have audience, you need to watch what you do, what you say. People look up to you. You gotta, you know, kids watch. So you gotta just be careful.
Yeah, I mean, I try to discourage kids from watching because, like, I'm an 18+ stream, but it doesn't work.
I don't think it matters now.
Mm.
There's probably a lot of kids watching for sure.
It feels bad when they're like, "Hi, I'm 15. What advice do you have for someone with Tourette's at school?" And I have to just ban them instantly because otherwise I'll get in trouble with Twitch for allowing them to be here. I'm just like, oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I don't think you don't have to ban them. I don't think Twitch minds. Like,
as far as I know, I have to enforce the rules, but I can check in with them again if that's the case, because I do feel terribly guilty. Don't joke about your age. You'll get banned anyway. We can't tell the difference. The mods will remove you. Don't say, "Oh my god, there are so many people saying their age right now." If you're joking, you're still gonna get banned. Don't do it. So is anyone here simping for Greek right now? Press 1.
That's not your age, by the way. So mods, don't ban those guys.
Oh, you got a lot of simps in chat. Do any of them
They're just pressing 1 to press 1, I think.
Do you get like weird creepy comments in your DMs? Do you get people who come on to you in weird ways?
Not really, actually.
No?
Well, I mean, like, there's like, not really, no.
I can fix that.
Oh, okay.
I get.
Nice. I'll be waiting.
I get a lot of really, really weird comments. Like there'll be at least 3 or 4 guys right now who are like, "Yeah, baby, grown again. I love it when you tick. I'm squeezing my hog right now. Would you turn around?"
Are they trolling though? They're probably trolling, right? They have to be.
Right. The thing is, I would assume they were trolling were it not for the fact that on Facebook, back when I was like 15, onwards, people would do that unironically and do exactly the same thing, like, yeah, baby, I'm looking at your pictures right now and squeezing it, oh my god, you look so good, baby, and all this sort of stuff. So I've seen it before in earnest. Like, they'll go, why you block me? I like you, take a compliment, all this sort of stuff. Like, so there are just genuinely people who are like that. It's hard to believe, but they're real. Yeah.
That's so fucking weird.
I know, right? So I had a friend who breakfast. When she was walking to school one day, a guy just pulled up in his car, made eye contact with her, and just peed directly upwards in his car, and it all
What?
rained down on him. And he just kept a straight face and just looked at her while he did it, and then drove on.
What the fuck?
And then there's flashes. Have you ever had a flasher?
No, never.
It's amazing. It's so fucking funny.
You've had flashes before?
Yeah, several times. Like, all before I started streaming. Like, I was at a bus stop once, and I just looked, and the guy, like, I thought he was just sat there, but I noticed he was shaking, and I was like, oh no, is he okay? And I look over, and he's opened his everything, his pants around his ankle, and he's enjoying himself. And you
what
can.
the fuck?
You
Where
could
do you live, dude? Like, fucking, where the fuck do you live? What, like, where is these people? Like, I've never seen a flasher in my life, dude.
I love
What
it
the
when they
fuck?
run. I love it when they run and they're still nude, because everything just bounces really comically. So like, I just find it hilarious. I just find it hilarious.
I've seen, like, naked people on a beach before. That's about it.
Really?
Yeah, that's about it, really.
Was it good? Was it fun?
I mean, I was young, so, like, I enjoyed it. Like, I was curious.
I always feel like
Like,
a lot of people want nudist stuff to be okay. They're like, yay, it'll be awesome, because they picture lots of supermodels walking by with their boobies out, but what they don't actually realize is it's just going to be like mostly elderly folks, and it's going to be a lot of dudes and a lot of people you're not attracted to, you know, and it's going to be awkward because, you know, kids wandering around nude and stuff, and you're going to feel weird. Like, they get through.
Yeah, it was just. Well, the nude beach is that I go to when I was younger. It wasn't like that everybody was nude. It was only just like a few people, but it was allowed. I think most beaches in Greece you're allowed to just be nude if you want. It's not a specific nude beach.
Huh.
I think it's weird in general getting naked in front of people on a beach. I think that's just weird. I think that's just fucking weird. Just wear like a top or something. I don't know. Because there's like, I don't know. It's just weird when there's kids running around and it's just like there's families and it's just like some people got their tackle out. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of indifferent to bodies, so I just do not care at all. I mean, when I lived in a field, we didn't have a toilet, so there was just like these logs stacked like this, or like, so it's a tower and like a little log leading up that you walked along, and then you just dangled your bum off the end and pooped or peed.
Ew.
Yeah, so that was just a direction in the field that we just generally didn't stare in. But like, nobody really hid themselves, and like places where you would shower were just not hidden. Like, nobody cared about nudity in this place. Like, nobody gave a shit. And so like, because I saw that when I was younger, I did not care about nudity. And as well, like, I'm demi, so like I don't feel physical attraction to visual stimuli just on its own. So like, I don't feel any lust. I don't feel any awkwardness. I don't get any awkward boners. I just see bodies as bodies. Just see them as skin. I don't care.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know if that's good or bad, because
I see it as a gift, because I'm not like really pathetic
least-
and easily offended. Some people, like, I raise my arms. Sometimes I don't shave my armpits because, you know, when you've had a lot of coffee and you have Tourette's, you don't want to be putting a razor near anything delicate. So sometimes there's armpit hair. I think I'm good at the moment. It's a little bit of stubble, but like
nice.
but like, because of that, sometimes I'll raise my arm or whatever, and people will be like, "Oh my god, my eyes!" And I'm like, I love being the kind of person who is fine with bodies even if I'm not physically attracted to them. I'm not going to scream or cry or like throw a tantrum if I see something I don't find boner worthy. Like people could be fat or slim, old or young, and I can see the beauty in them and not give a fuck. Whereas people who are attracted to bodies can sometimes be a bit tyrannical with it and be like, you have to be hot or I'm offended. Shave the hair, I'm gonna cry. And I just feel really lucky to just not be that pathetic.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, some people are just very vain in the way they see people and stuff. I have hairy armpits, so
Comb it, bitch, and
I
swallow.
think my armpit's so ugly. Like it's the hair under it. It's like a ball of like looks like a rat's nest. It's terrible.
Well,
It's terrible.
that's puberty. Like, I'm fine with body hair because, you know, I like adults. I'm attracted to adults. I find it really creepy when people are grossed out by my body hair on my armpits because it's just like, dude, I hit puberty. I'm a grown-up woman. If that is upsetting to you, you might not want to boast about that on Twitch because that's a really bad sign. Like, fertility's cool. Fertility's sexy. So like, and besides, Greek, you always put yourself down. Like, you said your feet are ugly, but they're actually fine. Like,
You think my feet are fine?
yeah, you've got beautiful feet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll send you more feet pics. My feet will. I think I'm gonna start my new business on an OnlyFans or something. Get the feet pics out. $10 a month. A feet pic a week.
Sign me up.
I've got so I bought these resistant bands. I recommend them if you ever want to do more arm stuff.
Yeah?
Because the resistant bands you can change how many bands you put it on, so you can make it more weights, and you just stand on it, and then you just do some biceps and triceps and stuff. So yeah.
That sounds perfect. I like them for like putting my arms behind my back, like when you stretch them behind you like this and you get like that tug along the front of your arms. It's like, yeah. So I've used them to like to kind of like stretch my muscles after a workout at the gym, but I've never actually used them to work out before.
Oh yeah, yeah. Try like just I don't know if you have Amazon Prime. They come pretty fast, next day sort of thing. Just
Thank
like
you.
resistance band. Just type in resistance bands. They're just rubber bands with like a straps and then the handle, and you just stand on it, and then you just go all out.
Hell yeah. I'll have to give that a go. Because, yeah, it's really difficult to buy weights at the moment. I was
Yeah,
talking...
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I got them because the weights were expensive. It was like $300 to get them delivered.
Whoa.
So yeah, because of the corona, I think.
Yeah. Here, they won't even let you... They won't even let you order them because, I think because of Corona and lockdown and stuff, I don't know what it is. The companies just aren't shipping them or selling them at the moment, so...
Are the shops filling back up?
There are still shortages here. My local supermarkets lifted the limit on how many things you can buy on most items. But yeah, there are still shortages and stuff. So, and up country it's worse. I mean, I'm out in the backwaters, so it's easier here than it is in the main cities as well. How's it in America? There's still like toilet paper shortages?
Actually, it's not that bad in Texas. Like we just ordered everything, and we're doing fine. It's not that bad at all. Yeah, it's pretty good here. Next day delivery food.
Oh,
It's probably
so
worse
lucky.
in New York and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, my mom, she's one of you can't get ordered food for delivery here unless it's takeout. You can't get like a delivered food shop anymore. All of those delivery slots are reserved for vulnerable people, the elderly and disabled. My mom's one, so she can order, but there's still high limitations on what you can actually order. So, and most of it doesn't arrive. Yeah, so it's been a struggle getting my mom food lately. Yeah, so it's still hard, and it's not by any means fixed. I think people thought that Boris was going to announce that the quarantine is lifted today, and he didn't. So I don't know what people are going to do.
He's so useless. He's so useless. Ugh. He should have put the UK lockdown way before. He waited so late.
I feel like he's in a tough position. Like, regardless of how I feel about him, I feel like I always try to empathize with anyone in a leadership perspective, no matter who they are, what politics they have, because he's either got to lift it and put people at risk, and he's going to come under fire for that, or he's going to keep the lockdown and people are going to lose their jobs, people are going to become really poor and going to hate him. So there's going to be a fuck ton of poor people or a fuck ton of dead people. And either way, yeah, he's in a tough position because he's the one who's going to bear the brunt.
Well, the UK, their taxes are pretty high in the UK. So I mean, he could just use his their tax money to pay the people who need it. You know, he could do that. I had to pay 60% on my taxes. It's ridiculous in the UK.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds fucking rough. But that's a really high tax bracket. That gives me kind of a rough idea of how much you were earning then.
Oh shit! Did I just leak it?
But that means not badly. That there's still quite a wide.
They give me a lot back though.
Did they? Nice.
Yeah.
So in the UK, not everyone has to pay 60% tax. Some people pay 30% tax. Some people pay 15% tax, and it's comparative to your earnings. So the rich.
If you earn more, you have to tax more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Breakfast. The highest tax rate is 45%. Is it?
Yeah, I one of my tax checks was 40,000. Yeah, that was that made my I cried a little bit inside.
Well, that's the price of success. When you get your titties out, you get that money,
Yeah. 40,000. Old Boris is eating that down. He's probably got a nice car, eating some nice old lobster. Good old Boris.
I made friends with a lobster.
Wait, really? What the hell is so random?
Fuck. I have an affinity for crustaceans, you see, and he was gonna get 8, and I decided, nah, I'd rather see you swimming. So he's swimming now.
Where is he now?
I released him in my basically just near my house, and he's off in the sea. Yeah.
What the fuck? Wait, it'll survive?
Yeah, yeah.
There's no way it's surviving out there, dude.
Yeah.
How?
Lobsters. That's where they come from. I mean, when I go rock pooling, I find baby lobsters. They have their young in between the rocks here, and they go deeper and deeper into the ocean.
So it was an English lobster then.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just going back into his natural habitat then.
Yeah. Here's my friend.
I wonder if he's still around.
I called him Pinchy.
Pinchy. Good name. That's a good name.
They can live for a very, very fucking long time, actually. What's the average lifespan of a lobster? Because I thought it was, ridiculous. Lifespan lobster wild. Rip. Do lobsters live forever? They can live for at least 100 years.
Damn.
Yeah. Because they have a very special physiology. They can live for fucking ages. So you can find 100-year-old lobsters. They go deeper and deeper into the ocean the bigger they get.
Imagine the life he lives in 100 years.
Yeah. I reckon he was probably at least 30 or 50 when I met him. He seemed massive. He was big chonkalonka. I loved him. And I found a blue lobster once. I don't know why. I know that sometimes you get genetic anomalies where they can be half black and half white, or with a direct line down the middle. You get these rare lobsters because their genetics are off. But a lot of them are just brown. But I met a blue lobster once, and I don't know whether he'd just been dunked in something crazy or if he was just naturally just one of those freak lobsters. But he was pretty cool. Yeah.
Blue lobster.
Blue lobster.
It's like a rare Pokemon, a rare lobster. Did you ever watch Pokemon as a kid?
I loved Pokemon. Are you kidding me?
Nice.
Who was your favorite?
Favorite? Probably Favorite Pokemon.
Breakfast. It's Sempichu. He used books.
Probably. Because I would say my favorite like generic one would be Squirtle.
Money. Squirrel. Squirtle.
Squirtle, yeah, Squirtle. But my favorite one is the Hypnosis one. What's his name? Hypnosis. Fuck, what's it called? The one with the no. What's let me see. I'm gonna find him now.
Abra or
It's like
Kadabra.
Drowsy. The guy that this Drowsy, like the evolved one of Drowsy. I forgot his name.
Alakazam. Hypno. Drowsy. Hypno. They're saying he was called Hypno.
Oh, that's his name, Hypno. Oh, okay, Hypno, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Drowsy and Hypno, yeah. They're awesome.
I think I liked Eevee.
Oh, yeah.
Anything. And she was
Eevee's
Prime
cool.
Squish. I squished it. Ha! And I liked all the potential. Like, they could be anything you wanted them to be.
Yeah, Eevee's pretty cool.
Breakfast.
Eevee. I also like it. I liked what's that pony one called? Ponita or something? That fire Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
I like the look of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the look of it. Looks pretty cool.
You wouldn't have any pubes left if you tried to ride that one though. You just scorched the
Hell
shit
no.
out of you.
Yeah, that shit's. I always used to draw it, and I used to like the look of it. Looks cool.
Oh, do you draw?
No, I mean like draw it from like you know when you get a card pack and you draw the card from the like you buy packs of cards.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
I do drawing.
Oh, you like drawing?
Yeah, I've done a few drawing streams. Do you want to see some drawings?
Oh, nice. Yes, please.
Go
I
fuck
actually draw
yourself.
too.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do like space and stuff. I like drawing space.
Oh, will you show me? Will you show me some pictures sometime?
Yeah, when I get the iPad up.
Breakfast.
Would you do it on like pen and paper?
Yeah, I'm a traditional artist.
Yeah, I guessed.
But I have written tics. It's called coprographia, so I have to be really careful not to ruin them because I write the word narc on things and stuff and things. So this was my.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
So like breakfast, I will.
Oh, nice.
I will unconsciously write things. So when I was a kid, my mom used to have her eyeliner in the bathroom, and sometimes just out of the blue, there'd just be narc written on the wall. I wouldn't have even noticed that I'd written it, and it got to the point where the entire bathroom was covered in the word narc, and sometimes it even said all narc and no narc makes narky narc narc and stuff like that. Just ridiculous.
What does that mean?
I think it's a reference to The Shining.
Oh my god, what the hell?
So like the walls, the floor, the toilet, the sink, the just everything, even little bits of the ceiling somehow were covered in the word narc. And then the landlord did a house inspection just by surprise with people who wanted to move in next, and they opened the bathroom door and were just like, okay. Yeah, so like I have written tics, and it makes drawing really challenging, and I have to be really focused and calm, and I have a piece of paper that I lean on to draw, and I cover the piece of paper when I'm not drawing, like if I look up from the screen or whatever, and that piece of paper is usually covered in written tics. So like that's how I protect my drawings while I'm going about it. But I did this one.
So
with
when you're
pencil.
writing the tics, you just don't know you're like writing it?
Yeah, like I'm very aware when I'm doing like verbal tics and stuff, but for some reason with written tics, I don't clock it as easily. I don't notice that it's happening quite so easily. So
you like write and you just space out? Is that what's happening?
yeah, I don't even know. I just generally don't notice.
God damn, there's some good ass pictures here. Wow, you got some talent.
Thank you. I mean, I rarely ever draw. So these were all done years ago because I don't really find the time anymore. But this one I did on stream. It's the only drawing I've done in the past 4 years. I did it with colouring pencils. It was really fun. This is a J.
Oh, cool.
So I like going in with pencil because you get a lot of detail. It's hard to show you the level of detail because the camera isn't autofocus. But I love going in and really putting in some fine details. Sometimes with pen
Holy
after.
The
And,
details brings it out, right?
and like I drew this when I was 9. And I kept it.
Oh god. Yeah, it's nice.
And this is a self-portrait I did when I was young as well.
It's crazy how you kept it. You're talented from a young age.
Thank you. What's this?
I really like them.
I started drawing this, but I never finished it.
Could you draw an elephant one day?
Yeah, hell yeah. Why specifically an elephant?
I love elephants. They're my favorite animals.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're so cute.
This is an orc crushing a space marine in a tutu.
Damn.
I didn't finish it. I was asked to do it by someone, and I never got around to finishing it.
That's a pretty cool orc. Nice muscles on him too.
Yeah. There's plans for some graffiti I used to do. I used to draw Tyranids a lot. This I never finished this, but this is I think it's a Carnifex. Do you know much about Warhammer?
No, but my roommate Nick has actually bought a bunch of Warhammers.
Really?
Yeah, to paint.
I used to paint Tyranid army, but the nerds were too nerdy and I didn't fit in. Because like I went to the place where everyone plays the tabletop game and they were all laughing and playing together, and the minute I walked in they all just went deathly silent. And then when I tried to paint next to them, they were just too frightened to talk to me and it just felt really awkward, so in the end I just gave up.
Dude, all the Warhammer people that I knew were all like weird too. Smell like poop. Yeah, I never got into it.
This is a fish. I tore it recently, showing everyone. This is the corner. Damn it.
Oh, how'd you tear it?
It was a tick.
Quickly put it away before you tear another piece.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty calm right now, so I think it's okay. But oh, there's a picture of me and my mom and my dad. No one believes that my dad's black. There's some fan art that someone drew. Ah, there we go. I like this one. It's this is a portrait I drew. I like the hair.
Wow, it's nice.
Thank you.
She's beautiful.
Yeah. So look, that's some of my drawings that I used to be an animator, you see. So I've got frames from animations that I hand drew in here and all sorts.
So you got like a box of goodies there.
I don't draw anymore. I'm too busy because I stream. I stream every day.
You're still on stream for content. I think people would like to watch that.
Sometimes I do. That's how I drew that picture of that J with the ribbon. But I feel nervous on stream. That I'll get distracted and tick. But I'll try and do it more.
Drawing stream. Have you ever tried a drawing on a pad before? It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm really familiar with Photoshop, so I can draw in Photoshop. I do like it. But I love just getting my hands dirty and like coming away with like loads of jizz on my hands, splash. Loads of loads of like ink and colors and stuff. I just love the physical aspect of it.
Yeah, like you like getting hands dirty.
Exactly.
Nice. Makes it more fun.
Yeah.
You should get one of those massive canvases. Do like a huge painting.
Yeah, I used to do graffiti when I was younger.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I loved just filling grey spaces with colour and doing big pictures, and like sometimes I just get the urge to put loads of paper all over the wall and just cover it and just do like these big pictures for fun.
Graffiti is illegal, but it would be fun like to do a graffiti stream where you just tag up some walls with some art. There must be a place where it's legal there, where you can like draw on a wall.
There's these things called community walls, which are actually allocated by the council so that artists can paint them.
Oh, nice.
It's in an effort to reduce illegal graffiti, so that there is an actual outlet for these for artists. So yeah, you can find community walls.
The old community walls. Most graffiti is ugly. It's just like people just like just doing some sort of scribbling, but some of it's nice.
Yeah,
Oh, Banksy is from the UK.
yeah.
Famous graffiti.
You should watch some
He's actually from
documentaries.
Bristol, where I'm from.
Yeah,
Yeah, I live in Bristol, and Banksy's massive now, and he came from Bristol. That's crazy to me that he came from the place where I was.
yeah.
Crazy.
He's got a rocky past. There's so much history to him. So yeah, you should watch some documentaries on him. He's actually a really interesting fella. But yeah, I didn't do tags. I didn't have a tag. I painted pictures, big pictures. I just liked being able to change something for the better. I think that's what drew me to it. Was like I felt quite powerless when I was young, and I didn't feel like I had enough of an influence over my situation. So I liked seeing anything that I could influence and improve, because it just made me feel like I had some power over something. So I would like paint these massive pictures where everything was dark and grey and make it a little bit brighter, so I could just go, yeah, I did that.
Is it graffiti paint? Is it just like? Is it just cans of just like it's just spray paint? Is that what it is, or do you like paint it with like brushes? Can you do both? I don't know. Like, is it just they just do spray cans? Is that it?
Depends on the artist. Some people use giant rollers and stuff, and they make pictures bigger than houses on the side of like flat buildings and stuff, like flat blocks. So for that, you would need like a roller, like a big roller, as well as like sprays and actual paints. Some people like I used stencils and spray paint, and then I would go back over the stencils. So I'd use the stencils to block in color to speed things up, and then I'd take the stencil off and I'd go back over in detail. So that was for me. It was just spray cans. I didn't have any paintbrushes or anything like that. The hardest color to find is pink and peach. Those are really rare. You always used to get really excited whenever I found peach spray paint, because
Why
skin
did everybody
colors.
always buy them?
It's just rarely produced. Like there's not much demand for it, because usually people buy spray paint for painting your bedposts or like actual DIY, but not many people want skin colors in. You know.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to go and talk to somebody for a meeting.
Well, enjoy, dude. Thanks for chilling with me.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show. Appreciate it.
Fuck off. Have a great night, dude.
Cheers. Take care, guys. Peace.
Person watches this video, chat 1, and has to delete all whip emotes and no longer accept whip songs. I